Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
I nostri programmi sono offerti in molte lingue. Consultate suprememastertv.com/schedule.
The pounds are full of abandoned pets. Many of my dog people or bird people are from the rescue. If some dog people or cat people are not adopted after a certain time, maybe one day even, or 1 week, or 2 weeks, they kill them. So in case you want to go there sometimes, or you see a dog person beautiful you want to adopt, then you have to make it a commitment for 20 years, 10 years, 20 years. That's their lifetime.
Please continue watching to find out more.
Vegan, the sincerest repentance.
Welcome, sweet viewers. I'm Azizi, an insightful vegan person from the African Grey Parrot Kingdom in South Africa. Did you know that we African Grey Parrot people can speak? We hope that you enjoy having lovely conversations and listening to uplifting ideas and stories from enlightened individuals as much as we do. This festive season, I would like to present episode 2 of our 2-part show celebrating Christmas and New Year with our animal people companions. As mentioned in our previous show, African Grey Parrot people live for many years, so it's my pleasure to share some of the things that I've learned from observing and interacting with animal people from many households over the years. One thing that I've noticed is that over the holiday period, people often give gifts to their loved ones. Is an animal person a suitable gift? Seeing a cute little dog, cat, rabbit, or bird kit for the first time can be a wonderful surprise, that's for sure. Christmas could be a very convenient time to adopt a new animal friend into the family because while people are on holiday from work, there is time to bond and get to know each other. But I would encourage you to think carefully about this before gifting someone a living being. The wise thing to do is to contemplate whether the person receiving them will be truly grateful and able to offer the animal person a true forever home and care for him or her over the long term. If you do choose to gift a new loving home to one special animal person and the opportunity to provide for him or her an appropriate human caregiver, I strongly encourage you to support animal people shelters by rescuing an animal person instead of buying one from a pet store. There are so many animal people who long for a safe, loving home, and it would mean the world to them this Christmas and New Year if you or your family or friends will be able to give that to them. Animal persons adopted into a new family in this way feel such deep gratitude. At the Humane Society, staff encourage people to give gift vouchers instead of buying an animal person as a gift. They encourage people to wrap up a dog person collar or toy and give that as a gift, along with a gift voucher for the animal people shelter. That way, the person receiving the gift can go through the adoption process themselves if and when the time is right for them. You could even design and create your very own gift certificate to make the gift even more special. Welcoming a new animal person into your home creates a great opportunity to teach children about how to care for an animal person family member before he or she arrives. Giving someone the opportunity to adopt an animal person companion can be such a tremendous gift. I recall the moment that I first laid eyes on my special human and how I just fell in love with her. And many people will tell you that when they met their special companion, they had an instant heart connection. That moment is very special. Supreme Master Ching Hai spoke of the value of adopting new family members and the responsibilities which come with being a new parent of a rescued being in Florida in 2001.
The pounds are full of abandoned pets. Many of my dog people or bird people are from the rescue. If some dog people or cat people are not adopted after a certain time, maybe one day even, or 1 week, or 2 weeks, they kill them. Yeah, they don't waste money to feed the dog people unwanted or unadoptable. They make room for other more adoptable dog people. That's how it is. Even in 1 day, a dog can be put to death. Yes. So in case you want to go there sometimes, or you see a dog person is beautiful, you want to adopt, then you have to make it a commitment for 20 years, 10 years, 20 years. That's their lifetime. It's not long. But until their last breath, they will be loyal to you. So good, so good, so good.
If you choose to adopt a new animal person companion into your family, then he or she may be keen to join in the celebrations and get to know you. But it's also important to understand that some animal people may have had a traumatic past. So as I said before, they will definitely be very grateful to you for welcoming them into your home. It's important to give them time to get to know you and build up their trust at their own pace. During this time, they might like their own space, so please be sure to provide this to them, such as a kennel for a dog person or a home in a quiet place for a bird person such as myself. A cat person might like to spend time alone outside if it's safe to where you live. Whatever animal kingdom they belong to, they'll be sure to let you know when they're ready to spend more time with you and your family, and perhaps join you on outings like we talked about last time. Many places around the world celebrate New Year by setting off fireworks, and many humans love this. But I invite you to consider fireworks from the point of view of animal people rather than that of humans. Most traditional fireworks produce loud explosive sounds. If you didn't know that these were fireworks, what would you think they were? Something scary, right? And that's how a lot of us animal people feel when fireworks are set off. We are startled and become terrified. Some companions who are able to might try to run away and hide, while others can become temporarily paralyzed with fear. If you are aware that there will be fireworks on New Year's Eve and that your animal person companion is sensitive to them, I encourage you to plan ahead. It's important to create a safe space so that they don't panic and run out of the house and get lost. This can include locking dog people doors and cat people flaps, or programming them so that your dog or cat person companion can enter the home but can't leave. Keep the doors, windows, curtains and blinds closed to minimize the amount of sound and light that can get inside. Some companions may wish to be beside you or sit in your lap when fireworks are lit, while others might prefer to stay in a safe space such as their snuggly bed or underneath your bed or table. And cat people companions might choose to hide somewhere as high as possible. You could have some special treats on hand to try to distract them. It might also be a good idea to play some background sounds such as calming music. For very scared companions, vets can prescribe medication to help them to stay calm. Another option is to try a comfort or thunder shirt. These dog and cat people jackets apply a gentle and constant pressure that can help to curb fear and anxiety in some animal people. Animal people communicators and care professionals use the emotional freedom technique or EFT to help their patients overcome fears, including the fear of fireworks. This involves tapping on acupressure points that are associated with certain meridians. Joan Ranquet is an animal people communicator who uses EFT on a range of animal people companions, including dog, cat, and horse people. She shared a short video on social media about how she worked on her dog person Delilah that gives an insight into this special technique.
So you're tapping, I'm afraid on the inside of the eye, I'm afraid on the outside of the eye, I'm afraid under the eye, I'm afraid on the top of the nose, I'm afraid under the chin, I'm afraid right there in the chest, I'm afraid on the top of the head. And every time you're doing this, you're waiting for some sort of a release. Right now, she's kind of going into a zone.
As a bird person, I'm aware that many of my relatives get very scared by fireworks, which makes me sad. I encourage you to reach out to councils by writing letters and making phone calls to request that silent fireworks be used instead. This would be a lovely gesture for those of us who are startled, scared, injured, or even killed by fireworks. You could also contact retailers and encourage them to sell only quiet and eco-friendly fireworks. There is also technology being developed that creates holographic fireworks, and in the future, it would be great to see more of these, because it would be a lot more respectful to animal people who are disturbed by traditional fireworks and also more environmentally friendly. I know that countless people from the animal kingdom will appreciate you taking the time to act on their behalf by requesting the use of silent fireworks. They would also be forever grateful to you for including them in your compassionate thoughts during the Christmas and New Year period. But fireworks aren't the only worry we animal people have at this time of celebrations. While we've talked a lot about companion animal people, how about my friends who live on the street or don't have their own human caregivers? Many cat and dog people are fed by loving humans in their local community. But perhaps some of those people will be away on holiday or have other commitments during the Christmas and New Year period. A great way to share love and compassion with those animal people is to buy vegan food and feed them in your community or wherever you go to celebrate this special time. I know that everyone you feed will be very grateful, and your animal people companions may well enjoy coming along for the adventure. On behalf of all companion animal people, I can share that we feel many of the same emotions that our human parents do, including the lead up to Christmas and New Year. We really love it when you communicate with us. As Christmas and New Year gets closer, you could tell us why you are getting excited and let us know what to expect. You might say something like, for example, I'm getting excited for Christmas because our family will visit and we will exchange presents. This helps us to understand what you are feeling and lets us know in advance that there will be guests and that usual routines will be different. Many of us love to have some advance notice about upcoming changes that will be happening around the house. And in all honesty, we just love to feel included.
Every day, I have the choice to live a life of compassion that not only saves animals, but helps the environment. Kat Von D, vegan.
Superb viewers, thank you for your attention today and for caring for your animal people companions so lovingly and attentively. I wish you and your loved ones a cheerful, calm, and safe Christmas and New Year. Coming up next is The True Saint title, part 4 of 7 on Between Master and Disciples, right after noteworthy news. May the new year bring world vegan, world peace.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/AW.